Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth, plus Eden Runs, number 31. It's dark. I have 1 health. I have 5 bombs, really bad tear rate. Oh no. Well, and we have the I am excited pill in our pill pool, so that might just speed up enemies suddenly, so that's exciting. So I hope everyone's doing well. I finally got a new office chair this week, which is exciting because I've had my old one for many years, but by the time that not even duct tape could keep the armrest on to my actual chair, I figured it was about time for something new. And here we are. Without a manual, I managed to put it together. The enemies are faster again because of the I'm excited pill. And immediately I was like, wow, this chair is not very comfortable. And it turned out that was one part, which I did the wrong way around. I wasn't aware that you could do that the wrong way around, but I have learned a valuable lesson in where a chair is supposed to lean towards. And it's not supposed to just lean really far forward, I've realized. And now that I've turned that thing around, it leans back, and now it's actually comfortable instead of just back destroyingly horrible. So all in all, pretty exciting week. Definitely the high point. I'll actually take the sprinkler. It's not the worst item in the world. It's not super exciting or anything, but you know, it gets the job done. I should probably check for more tinted rocks, because I did get one in the previous room, which definitely increased my health situation pretty good. But I mean, the secret room has to be here, right? Almost certainly. Yeah. Thank you, Wolf Tooth. Very useful. Yeah, Sprinkler's alright. I mean, it's one of those items that there's definitely better active items available in the game, so it's not immediately the greatest thing in the world or anything, but it is a bunch of extra tears that just get shot around. And it does seem to be better with high tear rate though, because it does seem to take over what tear rate I have right now, which is not amazing. Kind of hard to deal with. Also, 2 monstros, basement 1, bad tear rate. What a deal. What a sweet dealings. Also, I haven't played in a week, so this is also my warm-up round. There's a lot of excuses as to why I took 1 full heart of damage. And I'm going through the list, as I'm hoping that I can get like Mr. Squeezy from this boss fight, because anything that would be a tear rate up right now is just lovely. Like, my damage seems fine. 4.13, that's a reasonable starting amount. We've had less than that. But it's just so frustrating, because tears are so useful to block enemies, right? To stop enemies from running towards you, especially those bomb enemies, which we actually saw in this boss room apparently. That's a thing that can happen. I don't know, agree with that plan, but I don't agree with it. Stupid is what it is. Also, that's more or less regular tear rate at least, so that's nice. Also, it's a health up. I did take a 1.5 heart of damage, I just realized. So it's a good thing we found that tinted rock. Otherwise, I'd be dead. So that was a lucky little situation we found ourselves in. And I didn't think the sprinkler did help out a little bit there. Yeah, that's some... Okay. After failing to shoot that tear so many times, it's about time to just learn to live with what you've done. And instead just try a different maneuver, because it just wasn't working. Just wasn't working. But yeah, this tear rate will work. This will keep the enemies away. As long as my basement 2 is not like a really mean burning basement, then I think I'll be fine. But obviously I do only have 1/2 of the soul heart, so I do need to be at least a little bit careful on my next floor so I don't lose my devil deal. Well, that works. I was gonna check the shop, but if I can just get a random one from a red chest, then I guess that's fine. It might be worthwhile going into my curse room, I guess. Or a Kano or a pill. Super secret room. I guess I might as well put it here, right? That'll probably hit. Yeah. Let me get all that stuff. I could fight an angel real quick. I mean, I should have used Yara on that actually. I would have had so much health. Maybe not fight an angel just yet, but I guess with that amount of health, might as well just check in real quick, see what's up in the hoo-ha. Give me something cool, red chest. Give me like a devil deal with brimstone. Once again, the first run of the week that I am recording, I'd like it to be a chill one where I don't need to worry so much. Oh, I did get a devil deal. Just not the best. Not the best devil deal in the world, but not really complaining either. I'll accept it. I've gotten to see that there was a devil deal, and I think that's quite impressive. It is a little tempting to fight the angel, but it's basement 1. Let's not go completely wacky on that one just yet. But perhaps, who knows what we'll see this run. So far, pretty damn good start when it comes to specifically getting all the things I need to make my bad start a good one. Which is immediately just a butt ton of health and pretty decent tier rate, so there you go. That's nice. Let's see if this is enough to make us survive throughout the whole run. There's a secret room over here. Oh, and I get a free nickel from opening my secret room. What a day. What a lovely day. Also, I went into my my devil deal on basement 1. And it didn't like decrease my devil deal chance here because I never actually entered the door or saw the door open, I guess, so that's good. I mean, on basement 1 it cannot open, but it's nice that the game occasionally is like, you know what, just have one for free. Have some flies and nothing else. Very nice devil deal indeed. But let's see if we can get an item room. I'm guessing it's over here, because that was just a guess, really. That was the guess I had, and I decided to believe in myself. It was a bad idea. I now realize, as I've found myself in this hellish fight, but you know what? Once these enemies are dead and you just sort of get rid of the spiders and he helps you get rid of the spiders from time to time, it's not so bad. It's just that the first couple of seconds where everything's just filled up to the brim with horror. Those are the bad times. Wiggle worm. Anything for tier rate up. Let's actually just use this. Play it a couple times, get some more coins. Hoping I can sacrifice my health to the devil deal very quickly. And I got full confidence that everything's gonna be okay. I should probably enter my shop. I have so many coins. I do like multiple of these. Let's see if we get like, I don't know, like either something that spawns flies or something that gives me a follower, basically. That's the two options that I would enjoy. Perhaps today. Luck up, soy milk, fun, but not exactly what I'm looking for right now. I'm not about to live that life, I'm afraid. I mean, it is fun, but I don't think I'm playing well enough right now to try and risk a soy milk run. But at the same time, I mean, you know, what if we get Libra, you know? It would make the run an instant win. Because then suddenly my damage goes bonkers, and that would be very nice. It depends on what we get from the devil deal, I guess. Because if it's like brimstone, then soy milk's just gonna be stupidly bad, so let's see what happens. Let's see where we end up with. What we end up with. Is this a super secret room? No. Because I heard the woo. And that implies a super secret room, because I've already found my secret room. But I feel like there's too many possible places the super secret room could be, so I guess I'd just rather not. I'd rather not. Let's just fight this boss. Widow, sure. Have some more tears. Look at how fast it's shooting, and it's shooting the wiggly tears as well. That's lovely. Good job, little sprinkler. You're doing a great job today. Keep it up. And I'm just standing next to this boss and waiting. Oh, I got hit. That's actually a little... might not be too bad. Nah. Alright, while at 1 full red heart you get some things. And I'd rather have this. I'm not gonna lie, I'd just rather have this. I'm not gonna be at 1 full red heart, that'd be ridiculous. It's a preposterous system. Also, I've really only gotten tiers up so far. So, taking that into account, it just makes soy milk worse, because I've really had nothing that synergizes with the actual soy milk. And it feels a little bit wasteful, but there you go. Sometimes soy milk's good, most of the time it isn't. At least I got some flies from my efforts, so that's good. Let's just try and get this as well. I was thinking, right? I've been doing pretty well with not stepping in those spikes. And the moment I'm feeling overconfident, that's when everything usually goes wrong, isn't it? But that's life. That was a lot of pots. I was kind of hoping to at least get something out of this. There you go. That's a little something. Now I can actually get various things. Because we still got some bombs left, so we can very easily reroll stuff here. I don't trust myself in getting familiars that are worthwhile, I'm not gonna lie. So let's just blow that up. I mean, candle's fun, but is it though? Is it more fun than paw? I would say no. Come on, give me a map. Give me map. That would have been good. I could have 2 soy milks. How did that? I don't know if that would really do anything, but I'm excited to. I'm excited to learn, you know? So I want this. And I want that. And I guess we're back on the travel of trying to see if we can get money again. Because being able to just keep buying shop items, that's lovely. If I could get maybe Greed to give me 50% off and then buy a Steam sale, what a great day that would be. Will today be the day where we get a great day worth of store items? We shall see. I'm excited to find out. Might as well do this. I was running a bit low on consumables that weren't keys, so I'm happy that I got 2 keys out of that chest. Very useful. But you know, never the worst. Keys are actually usually quite frequently used. So I can't truly complain. But suffice to say, I'm still a little bit disappointed. I would have liked other thing instead. But here we are. At least our champion's belt is helping us destroy these enemies. We're not gonna get cursed anymore because of the black candle. And our tear rate's pretty okay. And it's just one of them runs, you know? Just one of those runs where you start off kind of bad and you end up being very, very neutral. Not really swaying in any which way, but really just sort of in the middle of, I guess this is fine. This'll do. And that's the kind of builds I like to go for. It reminds you that sometimes you still have to kind of play the game. As I have said with the other runs where I've actually had to play the game, and I would say they're not really comparable because this run is so far significantly easier feeling than the other one. Also, it was up until this room where I was like, I guess the secret room could be left and right. And just didn't make the connection that I could just enter the room otherwise adjacent to it and be like, oh yeah, I guess it would have to be here, until it just happened. So I'm happy that I accidentally figured out how items work. Even though I was already really aware of the functionality. Really learning a lot, not just about the game, but about myself as well, which is nice. Let's get you a little bit closer to that wall. I don't want to spend a bomb on you. Also, the wiggle worm's making this a little bit trickier. Nah. Should have believed in the wiggle. That's a book. Will this hit? I don't know. Yep, it hit one of the things I wanted to hit, so... Mostly just picking that up for the bookworm transformation, but, you know, happy I did. We'll see if it works out. Plus we got ourselves a compass effect for the rest of this floor. What's not to love? What's not to love? Maybe if I can get like a broken teleporter or something like that. I can use the paws to just teleport all over the place. I've not really ever done that with a guppy's paw. So that's exciting. I mean, once again, it requires me to get a very specific trinket. And the odds of that are just not that high, but it would be nice. It would be nice. I'd be happy with it for sure. Blip. Blip. Pretty fly. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. That's a free exit out of that room. What a lovely time I'm having. Really? Everything in the world is looking up. And all because of this singular Isaac run and the fact that my chair has an armrest again. Both of those things are amplifying my happiness by a million. If I had to give it a number. Let's just take that before we kill more things. Infestation 2, pretty good way to get a lot of spiders. Because that's what the item does. That's the reason. And spiders are pretty good at destroying. Also the compass effect, I guess doesn't really help that much if you're going to go through the entire floor. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna blow you up. I could blow up his friend with the 5 coins on his face, but he's all the way back there. I don't want to walk that far. I just don't feel like it. I could buy another bomb for the super secret room, because it has to be out. Yeah, I guess. Let's just see if maybe the boss drops a bomb or something. It happens sometimes. You're a big boy. Oh! That's a big chub. Not your boss big chub, just regular big chub. Why do I know what that pill does? I haven't had an one makes you larger, right? What would do that? I actually have no idea. Is it because of the mushroom or something? Like, what would show me what this pill does if I haven't eaten one of these? Unless I just forgot. Maybe I just forgot eating it. I guess that's possible. That I did get a one makes you larger. I don't know. Hey, it's Mr. Squeezy. That's nice. I was saying I hope to get that item at this run. Well, I guess might as well. Why not? Let's go crazy. Nah. Let's go crazy, I say as I grab a knife. I mean, it's not really the craziest item in the world, is it? But it's effective. Happy about it. Now especially, I would actually like getting the broken teleporter. Oh man, with this tear rate, this knife is just flying forward. Really don't need to charge it much at all before it just goes. So that's a little bit inconvenient for the most part. Also, I should probably just get rid of the wiggle worm at this point. There's no real reason to keep this. Because tear rate's really just going to be a hindrance at this point. Because I like shooting the knife not too far forward, you know? It's a bit easier to use it that way. Plus, having the knife not wiggle, I guess, is kind of nice. Because it makes it a little bit easier to aim for some reason. Man, you're all too far away slightly. The knife does make the spiders a little bit less impressive. Partially, I guess, due to the fact that the knife just deals so much more damage than anything else I have. But also because I never really get a lot of damage when I have knives, except for that one time where I had like 200. But I'm gonna say that was an exception. That is not the average amount of damage you ordinarily get with a knife, so if we could do that again, that would obviously be lovely, but I'm just not banking on it right now. I'd be very pleasantly surprised, I guess. Oh wow. Actually kill one with the knife, have the spider spawn next to the enemy and just kill the rest? Like, that's a nice little domino. Very nice. Also, there's a secret room over here. Man, knife's the easiest item in the game, isn't it? The thing, like, once you know how to use knife, you really cannot lose with it anymore. Also, that's 3 soul hearts for me because there's a bed in this room. Unfortunately, there is pee on the bed, so if I bomb the middle carpet, it's going to lead to the next floor. So I shall not. So I'm guessing the secret room's over here because of the Awoo. Thank you, Awoo. You have been very helpful to me today. You know what? Yeah. Gotta get that full button experience every single time. Sometimes it spawns an item, and that makes it worthwhile, rather. Worthy? You ever try to say worthwhile and worthy at the same time and you end up with whatever that was? That was my life several seconds ago, and I'm excited about that prospect. What's that now? Hagalaz. Could be good, I guess, somewhere. Oh, super secret room. Did I haven't entered my item room yet, and I'm guessing down leads to the boss on account of how far we've been going. Oh, that's nice. Shop. Give me greed. Hey, give me 50% off, please. Also, once again, happy I didn't take soy milk, because it just wouldn't have been very good. Also, I can do this now, which is fun. I don't know if that item really does anything else, but I mean, there was some stat ups, I guess, but that's really the main thing. I like the option to have that happen. That's a lot of pills. Maybe one of them just speed up again. Range down. Telepills. That's definitely the one room I never wanted to be in, because it's definitely a dead end. Doubles, oh my god. Doubles all spider spawns? That's pretty damn good with Infestation too. What a great time. I don't even remember this trinket existing for some reason. But there you go. Somehow we have just improved our damage by picking up a fish. That's the dream. That's the dream right there. I didn't mean to do that. If $1 came out of that, I would have obviously meant to do that, but it didn't. So therefore I did not mean to do that. You know what? Destroy those mushrooms. Could be an item. Nope. It could be telepills again. Should I keep telepills over Yera? What's wrong with me? How did that thought enter my head? What makes you larger? Health up's just really good right now because I can turn everything into 3 soul hearts, so that's good. Also, I guess for the devil deal, if something interesting's in there, I should probably actually just get a half heart. There you go. Was actually gonna walk back, but I guess that works. I'm just gonna stand here for a second. That was a good boss fight. I really had to work for it. Let's maybe not take that. I think my tier rate is fine. Are you serious? How much health can you give one person? Like, do I really need this many ways to get more soul hearts? I mean, yes, obviously every run, but I don't know, it feels a bit greedy at this point. Should I go to Hush? I don't have any mapping. Let's see if their shop has anything first. Which floor am I on? Depths 1. Okay, maybe not Hush. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I'm just gonna go back to, I'm feeling like being chill. I have a knife, I got many spiders, let's just have a good time. Chill and confidently making our way to the end of this run. Should I eat this heart? I have half a heart. There's no real reason to eat it until I accidentally pick up a red heart again. So there you go. Thought process in action. Eliminated the option that seemed bad for me. I feel like I'm not getting double spiders for my trinket. On account of one coming out of it every time. That doesn't seem like double, that seems like a singular. And I'm a little bit disappointed if I'm being truthful. It's gotta be like this, right? Yeah, look at you. Alright, just turn this into just a buttload of stuff and then we'll be on our way. Thank you very much. Also, you should probably leave that room when you do that, because I think it turns into red hearts. If you don't leave that very specific super secret room, I just walked in there. I'm not going back for that soul heart. This is the laziness that has happened due to the fact that my build has given me far too much health. I take the damage and I'm like, I could go get that soul heart, but it's a whole room out of the way. That's too much. That's more effort than I'm willing to put into this shenaniganry. Maybe not, but maybe blow up on this side instead. I mean, Curse of the Tower would make it more exciting. Head of the Keeper does nothing for me. But yeah, when we're talking about a safe build, I don't think, like, unless I get Wafer and the Holy Mantle, that's like 2 items I could think of to make this build even more safe. But I feel like I wouldn't call it the peak safetiness, but it's in the top 10s. You know, it's up there. It's a big number of joy that I'm getting from the build that we have acquired this day. I really hope my item room is like way above me right now, and also the shop if possible. Yeah, that's good. That's the dream. The shop I guess we already visited, but I do kind of want to go into my item room, you know? But it's all the way back there. Would I truly go all those rooms back when I wouldn't go back for a single soul heart? I mean, yes. There's something about item rooms that just make them a little bit more exciting than single soul heart when I have the ability to create many soul heart. And also I guess it's not that many rooms back. I felt like it seemed further away when I looked at the map, but maybe it's just that I've gone wary of backtracking. I'm tired of it. I wish not to deal with this nonsense anymore. I just want to finish this run, but at the same time I want to get goodies. I want to have fun. I want to get fun things and be like, haha, look at this combination of things. Which is unlikely with the knife, I suppose. It doesn't really synergize with many things very well, but maybe I can make more spiders happen. That would be cool. Maybe big spiders. If I can get the big giant fly or whatever it's called, then that would be fun. Just have big old wigglies running around everywhere, making me feel safe. That would be lovely. Because right now I'm just feeling moderately safe. Even though I just said that this is basically one of the safest builds available. Still only feeling moderately safe, because you never know. Sometimes I just close my eyes and run. Does this work? I mean, probably not, right? But let's... At least it lights up my body and there's a whole flame on my eye, so that's fun. It makes my character look more interesting, so we got that going for us. Range down and telepills. I guess my pill pool is basically garbage. I guess there's health up. Yeah, there's health up. Never mind, my pill pool's not garbage. I have the ability to get 3 soul hearts due to that health up, so that's really not that bad. Hey, Brownie. Welcome back. Oh, I guess I can set you on fire with my knife. That's fun. Didn't really know, actually, but that's actually a pretty good thing to know. Look at that synergy. I'm learning. I'm learning here. Did I really need to eat that heart? Maybe not. I guess with the super bandage probably would have given me the heart anyway, but don't worry about it. You're being too worried. You're thinking about it too much. You're thinking that I'm thinking. I'm not thinking, I'm just doing. I'm just hoping. While occasionally just hugging enemies and losing all my health. There was no way to dodge that giant creature. I didn't see him. He was next to me suddenly. He appeared out of nowhere. He was probably invisible in some way. It was a very specific type of blindness. Also, that's a very small floor. Unless the boss has just decided to be in a stupid place. Which is not impossible. Sometimes the boss just like, you know what? 5 rooms from the start, that's good enough. Let's just destroy you. 92% devil deal chance. Let's see if we can find a shopkeeper to turn that into 95. Because I don't like these odds. Not good enough for me. It can be better. Just need to find one person who's willing to blow up in the name of Satan. That's all I need to do. Eat that. That's really not going to do anything except for give me 1 soul heart, because curses are long gone. What's a curse even? I don't even remember the life when there were curses in this game. All I remember is just being given a whole bunch of cool stuff and the game being like, here you go, have fun. And me being like, cool. Thanks, game. But I want to see what's in my shop. I still have the reroll when you buy an item thing. And if I can just make some use out of that, that would be nice, because it was very expensive. I don't have that kind of cash lying around. I have pennies. Pennies to the dollar, as they say. Well, this was just a great experience. I mean, let's do that again sometime. If I can get flight somewhere, that'd be cool. Is this a regular tinted rock or a bad one? Okay. And when I say bad, I do mean the one I have to bomb twice with my 1 bomb. So it would have really just been one that would be bad for me and not so much bad for the world in general. But then there's a second tinted rock and I still have no... No, there's 2 bombs there, I suppose. But I didn't have those at the time of seeing the tinted rock, and I was in a hurry for a reason. One that I cannot currently disclose. But it's probably the impatience. That would do it. That would be the reason why I'm in a hurry. Also, I do like the flaming tears a little bit more when I don't have tears, because they don't explode as much, and when you don't have that bomb safety, that's actually quite nice. Although, I guess I would have been able to use those exploding enemies to open, like, secret rooms and blow up tinted rocks and stuff, so I guess in a way it's actually a little inconvenient. I also like how that spider just straight up moved that bomb out of the way to have me spend an extra bomb there. I'm keeping this fish, I'm not really sure why. Because it's definitely not working for me. And even if I do get some items that can create flies, it's just not gonna be that impressive. Because the knife is just not very good at making a fly. But whatever. I kind of like just having it there. It's a nice little icon. Alright. So, that's garbage. It's a red thing again, so that's fun. That's just... That's, well... We have done this before, but... That doesn't mean I'm not excited by the idea of it. To do it again. So, there you go. Flashlight, rather have a map. I'd rather have a map. That works. That works. That's also an item I want. Now our spiders are big and I feel secure and safe. Much better. I guess at this point I might as well just leave. Although it could be nice to find like a few more coins, or maybe. Coins would be nice. Is there anything else I'm really looking for? Not especially. Greed and super greed no longer appear in shops. On depths 2. What a treat. Addicted. What a treat. Let's go to the right. Let's go to the boss. Let us go and get our things. Let us use Yara in this room. Because then all the chests appear next to the spikes and I can see if there's anything useful in any of these. That's useful. That's also good. That's also good. That's spiders. Okay, so... I'm gonna go get that battery real quick. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of chests there in a second. Because that's a chest with an item in it. And I would like those, please. Thank you. Also, there's a lot of soul hearts in there, so I can just do whatever I want, which is nice. So double duplicate those. Could see if there's like enough rooms. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That was a stretch, I suppose, but it would have been nice. If I can get some more coins, because was there a battery in my shop? I don't recall. But if I could get... that's in the middle of the nothing. That explains why I didn't get it before, I guess, but... You never know with me. Sometimes I just don't pick up a thing and then it's still there. That's... potential. This could lead to something being in that golden chest. Also, definitely could have just duplicated those batteries, I suppose. So if I could get another battery, that'd be swell. I've made mistakes. Oh well. Yeah, I could have had infinite items there basically by just duplicating that battery over and over, but you know what? What are you gonna do? It's too late for that now. You mustn't go too wacky all the time, unless I can actually... there wasn't a donation machine in that shop. Although... This is like the stretch on top of the stretch, but let's see if it works out. This is the let's destroy the reroll machine and see if we can get coins and a battery. You gotta be kidding me. You have actually got to be kidding me though, that's insane. Because now I can do this. And wait, that doesn't work. Does it? Does this work? Yeah, it does. It does keep giving me more batteries. There you go. Also soul hearts, I suppose, and justice cards if I was so inclined. Also bombs, that's actually quite nice. I think this'll do. This is fine. This is kind of a long walk to go all the way back there and forth though, so I'm probably not gonna do this like too much, but... maybe like a couple times, you know? Actually, I could just edit this out, I suppose. Alright, so I'm already realizing that this is going to create a large amount of soul hearts. I guess I could just do this. Oh, that's Bob's curse. Didn't mean to touch that, but fair enough. Already starting off good. I'm just gonna get rid of all these hearts real quick. Give me some time. This'll work. Alright, this seems reasonable enough. I could do it more times, but I don't feel like it. Oh, that's Guppy, right? Yeah, that's nice. So I don't really need to pick up the dead cat. But, like, I could. Beelzebub, that's double flying. I could get Cursed Eye and hate myself. That's an option. That's always an option. I can touch this thing for more bookworm transformation. Butt bombs, that's always fun. Especially when they're by accident. I'm on depths 2. That's 30 coins. I could use that to buy more stuff if I so desired. I could actually just empty out the whole shot pool, I guess, if I really wanted to, because I have the reroll thing. Wow, really? A second one? Didn't think that would happen, but there you go. So, like, just for fun, we could, like, you know, like do this. And then grab the second Pandora's box. And do that. And we could just turn that into a whole bunch of shop items. But, I think what we have here is fine. I should probably touch more of these things before opening chests, I guess. Because I keep getting the same ones. That's a transformation, right? Yeah. Yep. That's 2 cursed eyes. That's very good. Always fun. And there's another chest over there, and quite frankly, I don't think I'm gonna get it, because this is pretty damn cursed. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just go like this. This is fine. You know what? Little Guppy transformation here and there. I'm actually just real quick gonna get rid of that red heart, because that's really the only thing that's making this build less than ideal, I would say. So that's gone in a second. We still got that Guppy's thing over there. The Guppy's paw. We can make some more flies. Now, is it worth taking Guppy's head? Might actually be an okay choice here, I guess. Oh, a ladder? That's always exciting. But is a ladder really truly better than the jar? You know? This can store up to 4 hearts. Whereas this is effectively nothing. But that's mapping. Okay. Let's just go like this. This is actually fine. I'm willing to leave this floor like this. This was a perfectly reasonable thing to do on this floor, and I'm happy that it occurred. Definitely more reasonable than taking those 2 Pandora's boxes and making infinite money with it and just buying the whole shop pool. Like this, there's so much you can do. There's so many options, and right now I'm feeling very medium. I think this is fine. There you go. There you go. Got a devil deal out of it. What could still be in here? Oh, fly baby. That's not really that exciting. I don't know why I was like, ooh, fly baby. That'll go very well with, I guess, all the other flies that I have, but I think this is probably fine. So I'm just gonna try and reach my super secret room, because most likely the boss is gonna be close to it, and that's well. And here you can see the Guppy transformation in action, combined with the knife effectively doing nothing. So that's also very good. I could pick up that bomb, but I have like 20 of them. This is fine. I don't need that many bombs. I already have 2 knives coming out of me every now and then. Do I truly need 2 knives and many bombs? Preposterous. This seems like the wrong direction, but it could actually be the right one. So that's fun. You know what? Just real quick, just for fun. Just checking what... Okay, it's 1 soul heart. Wouldn't it be fun to just do the exact same thing on every floor and just keep getting more items? It would be fun. Look at how many batteries this is. That's crazy. How would one person need that many batteries to live? I guess I should take keys, because I'm almost certainly going to be running out of those. Because there's going to be a lot of gold chests in the chests, I'm reckoning. Sisters there, more like, I deal too much damage to be worried about you. That's right. That is a sick burn. Poor Babylon's actually pretty good. I like the speed up. At least it is the speed up, yeah? Yeah, it's the speed up. So not too bad, not too bad. It goes very well with all the other things that we have collected. Ooh. Not even a reroll the whole build? That's sad. That would have been fun. Would have been complete overkill, but, you know. First get all these things. It's not really what overkill is, I suppose, but just spend so much time getting all these items. It's like, you know what? Let's just re-roll everything. I'm done with this. It's just real quick. One of these could be good. That's spiders, and that's 2 bombs. Well, at least there were some soul hearts. You know? Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. I could... Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna open this. I'm never gonna go back to this room for soul hearts. Don't be ridiculous. You're being facetious. I don't appreciate it. Full card. Almost as good as Yara, I would say. Effectively, similar possibilities in terms of how crazy you can make things with the Fool. Because you can just keep teleporting to the starting room, and no one's stopping you. So it's wild. That's what that is. Ooh, I could become very large. You know? I could become very large. I have that option currently. I mean, 4 is pretty large already, but I think at like 5 you start stomping, right? Is it 5? Let's just do it one more time. See if we can just get a few more charges, and then just eat all those pills and see where we're at, you know? That seems reasonable. Let's just actually take that. I like being at full health, especially when... Like, it does say it doesn't make your hitbox larger, but... You know, after a while, it becomes pretty hard to tell where your hitbox even is. So... Let's just make sure that's not going to be a problem. I wonder what this is. Oh, that's very spooky. Diarrhea. Wasn't really ready for that one. Everything out of the way, please. I'm required to go through this door. Yeah. 8. 1 makes you larger. That seems like a reasonable amount, I would say. To just eat randomly during a run, you know? But like, you know, what if there were more? You know? Yeah? You're with me. You get it. Let's just checking, you know? Just eat this one real quick, because one will make me larger, you know? What if we could just become large? Like, right now I have the plan of, like, let's get large, but let's get large. With an O. That's what I'm opting for now. Alright, back we go. I had like 800 batteries on the previous floor, and this one I've had 0. It's absurd. It has made me very angry. I do not appreciate it. Alright, let's just throw that in there. And, I mean, we could almost certainly get at least one more charge on that blank card, especially when there's more rooms like this. But if there was a battery, that would just really speed up this process. I am spawning a fair amount of flies at this point, though, like more than I was definitely expecting. So that's nice. At least we got that going for us. It's just been a really, quite the roller coaster of a run this is. You never know what the next thing's gonna be, and that is exciting. Yeah, that'll do. This seems like a reasonable amount of charges to use on 2 1 makes you larger pills, I would say. This is fine. This is reasonable. We are making good choices today. I'm curious how large we're gonna be after this, because it does stack up quite a bit, and there's a lot of pills in that room. Alright, let's just put everything down over here. Alright, large. Alright, I'm already stompy. That's good. There we go. This is fine. Yeah, okay, I'm not going more than this, but this seems reasonable. I mean, the hitbox is where the knife is, so it's not that bad. You know? It's pretty easy to follow, actually, when you think about it. Look, I've never noticed that the tail wags. So that's good. It's a good thing my damage is absurd, though, because I can see this going very wrong. Oh, this is so stupid. Oh my god, you know what? Sure. One more. Yeah, my hitbox is not larger, but oh my god, this is real dumb. I'm just gonna have to aim down the whole time to see where I'm at the time, because this is a little bit much. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. The only problem is sometimes I can't see the enemy, but that's really the only struggle that I'm having with this particular choice that I've made this day. Effectively speaking, this is like mental difficulty on Serious Sam, and I've experienced that to the fullest. So if I can survive that, I can survive Isaac being large. But this is definitely large with an O. This is beyond big. This is huge, one would say. Perhaps even huge mungus. As definitely no one says. Yes. I mean, look, in this room, I fit. I fit in this room. This is actually normal size. It's all the other enemies that are small. And let's be real, Isaac's not that large usually, so it's fair to say that everyone else is small instead of me. So there you go. Also, it's not next to my secret room, and I don't appreciate that. Yeah, this build has become so ridiculously strong that I can get away with this, but any other build, almost certainly any other build, this would not be preferable somehow. I don't know. There's just something about this that doesn't make it work very well in most cases. Oh, could bomb that. But you know, what are you gonna do? I'm okay with what we got. Man, this is just a lot of stuff on this floor that isn't the boss. You know? I want more boss and less nonsense. Right now all I'm seeing is nonsense. Oh boy. I hope you're all following along what's happening, because quite frankly, it's a good thing that the size doesn't change the way he moves. Like, there's a lot of nice little conveniences that you can still play the game effectively the same, even if you could only see half the screen. And also the effect that he shrinks whenever you go inside a chest, that's also good. Right, so let's just Yara this. Probably twice maximum before I'm just out of keys entirely, so need to be a little wary of that, I suppose. But imagine fighting Delirium like this, that would be fun. Finally, I'm larger than Delirium, and that would actually make me feel like a winner. If I can get a gray chest somewhere in here, that would also be nice. Let's just take this. Because that's really the prime Yara material, you know? I guess that could still be those chests in the secret room. We've had that before. But not today. That's fine. So, we have 13 keys. Oh my god, that was the sound you hear when you take damage. It was very unusual. But yeah, given that I don't have 16 keys, I'm just gonna open these actually. Pause. Pause is not bad. Pause is actually really good with a knife, because you can just kill everything without them being able to do anything. Right. Lemon Party, always fun. Charming Tears, good. This is actually pretty decent because I have the Devil Beggar. Let's just take that. What if I touch something by accident? It'll become gold. And that is useful to me. Where are you, Greed? I might not go to Delirium if I have the option, unfortunately, but that's more of a me being a coward type of thing, you know? Because, yeah, once I took damage from that one guy, from the cage, like that's definitely the hardest boss to take damage from. That's a lie. So, oh boy, this could also be a little bit of an issue. Or not. It's actually fine. So there's a battery there. I have the option to just go wacky again, but I just don't really feel like it. I just don't really feel like it right now. But, you know, just once. One battery for good measure. What if I change my mind somewhere on this floor? before I go into the boss, I will just get a couple more chests there real quick and have a good time, but until then we're just gonna cruise around a little bit, you know? Just take it breezy. Take it real breezy. Actually, I guess I should check if there's even a void portal. Because if there's not a void portal, I think I'll just leave. Although I could get Dad's key, I guess, if I get enough chests. That actually makes it tempting. Damn, that's actually annoying. I might... Let's see, actually. If we get a void portal, I think I'll... I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, there's no void. I could try. Like, just video edit my way to a Dad's key, basically, because that's not going to be that interesting to watch me using Yara 500 times, but... I'm tempted. I'm a little tempted. I got a few great chests remaining, and some of those might be in the right item pool, I guess. So, yeah. You know what? If I don't get a random Dad's key somewhere on this floor by just doing the rest of it, I'll just see if I can make some work by just picking up a whole bunch of great chests. And if not, that's okay too. But if so, then at least we got Mega Satan. It's another red heart. That's nice. If ever I need health, I'll be feeling pretty safe. I also don't know which item pool could even contain Dad's key, really. Like, I guess it's like item room, but I can't really tell the difference when it's all gray chests, as you can probably surmise. So that's that's an effect right there. All right, I'm gonna mess around for a bit. I will see you after I've duplicated a whole bunch of chests, and if there's nothing in there, then there's nothing in there. But if there's something in there, you will see. So see you in just a moment. Alright, so the first attempt at trying to manipulate the game into trying to get a Dad's key, my game crashed entirely. So I basically created too many chests in one room, and when I fired my tier, or whatever it was at that point, it just sort of went in a weird explosion, and then the game just stopped working entirely. So this time I found a D6, which should at least make it a little bit more viable. I'm gonna get that quad shot actually, because that seems fun. Give me that. And just in case, I'm going to take this blank card over here and put it in this room with the Book of Revelations in it. Because I don't want my heart to be broken again. Because I was at like 1 hour and 50 when I finally got Dad's key, but then I already had picked up so much stuff. And it was a light show, but just something I don't even want to show on video because it was obnoxious to look at. But here we are. I don't see Dad's key here immediately, so I'm just going to re-roll everything here. Strange Interactor and Isaac's Heart are there, so that's always fun. I'm going to actually take the Wiz, because I saw it do some pretty interesting stuff earlier with Ludo. Because there's an item called the Ludovico technique, I believe. Something like that. And apparently with knives that gets pretty wacky, so I'm going to see if I can get that again. Because it can lead to some shenanigans, and I do love me some shenaniganry. But I'm gonna re-roll all of this, I think. I'm a little tempted by Libra, I'm not gonna lie, but that's about it. I'm also gonna take Bomber Boy over here, just for fun. Re-roll everything again. So this time we have Tech 10 hanging out over here, which is always a good addition to any build. It does work with the knife as well, which is nice, and with whatever is making my tears fly all over the place like this, so... I'm not actually sure how some of those tiers were going, like, up and around again. Oh, that's actually just because there are several tiers going in a direct... I get it, don't worry about it. It's fine, everything's okay. I'm gonna take a couple of these things. Matt's kidney stone, always a good one. That's not the one I wanted. Let's take it like that. Get another battery in there. If need be, I can always go to a different room with great chests in it, so that should be okay. This is all not what I need. It took a pretty long time, I should also say, to get Dad's key to appear. Also, Eden's blessing is going to make our next run a little bit easier, because we'll get a new item, I believe, when we do our next run, like a second item to start with. There is bomb protection over there in that room right now, but I have seen the future, and I know that Pyromaniac's in there as well. So I'd rather actually just have more items right now. Do that. There is Dad's key, very good, and there is also the Pyromaniac that I wanted. Just need to make sure I don't accidentally pick up Epic Fetus, but other than that, I can probably take just about everything that's in that room. So I'm just gonna wander over here. Notice how the entire floor is unexplored because, yeah, the game crashed and I really didn't feel like doing all of that again. We have a whole bunch of tiers, but I'd like to see Ludo again because that I've just not used that item a whole lot and I find it interesting. Also, over here we have Magic Mushroom, which makes us even larger. And we have Proptosis, which is definitely going to do something to our damage here. But not yet the thing that I'm looking for. I'm taking Tiny Planet here and all that good stuff. Because why not? It's always a good experience. Polyphemus is going to make me make it take a while to shoot. Also, every time I use my knives, I just fly in this weird Tiny Planet way, so that's always fun, of course. Trying to... There we go. Pyromaniac, that's the one I wanted. And I guess I should take the shielding tiers as well. Might as well, I suppose. We're gonna have a range of nothing, but that's okay. We're not really gonna be using the knives anymore from this point on anyway, so that's fine. Let's just grab the sad bombs real quick. And then just re-roll it one more time. Whoop. See if we can get something cool in there. I like the little wings as a massive Isaac. It looks pretty cute. Chocolate milk's in there. That's fun. But not exactly what I'm looking for. I want to see if I can at least replicate some of the coolness that is in that existence somewhere. Because this is technology, isn't it? This is just regular old technology. Yeah, that's just technology. It's not what I want. That's Cricket's head. Do want that one, of course. That's always a classic. I guess we could take Inner Eye combined with what's it called? The quad shot, so we can just have a whole bunch of lasers up here and everywhere. Tech Zero, always exciting. Don't know if it really works without tears though. I don't think it does. But that's okay. It's a fun little combination of things is what it is, so I'm not too concerned. Right. I guess I might as well just take Spoonbender over here as well. That's probably gonna be fun. But no Ludo, unfortunately. There is this, Kamikaze. And that's fun. I believe this may have crashed the game last time, but I'm just gonna see if this works. Anyway, I'm gonna take this Kamikaze. And we're gonna see what we can do in the lines of trying to fight good old Mega Satan here. I'm actually gonna take a whole bunch of red hearts here. Because Kamikaze and Pyromaniac is making me invulnerable, which is fun. So if we can go to Delirium, that would be a good way to fight him, I think. Look, this is us. This is what we look like. We saw ourselves for a second there. Yeah, you can't actually damage me. So don't worry about that. I just want to see my own character for a second, please. Oh, wow, you actually hit. Anyway, let's use Kamikaze a couple times. Just make a whole bunch of knives, like, spin around. And just fly all over the place. This seems pretty effective. I would recommend using this build if you're trying to beat something. On account that I cannot die and take up the whole room. Look at me, I'm smiling. Look, ah, that's lovely. Oh, that's really funny to me, actually. It me. I am victorious. Also, we're going to delirium. Wow, I just left the whole existence there. I didn't even jump into the chest. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the end of this run here. I'm feeling pretty confident on account that the homing tiers is more or less destroying everything everywhere. And the many knives as well. Seems. Oh, we found a boss. I didn't even know there was a room there, I'm not gonna lie. I don't particularly need Mama Bomb this time. I'm feeling fairly confident that I'm capable to defeat this run somehow. So let's just keep going. So I hope you all are having a good day. This run took a little bit longer than I expected because there's a good 25 minutes that you're never gonna see due to the game crashing. But it's a good thing that you can at least just Alt F4 out of the game. And when you do that, it'll just continue at the start of the floor the game crashed on, so at least there's that. But yeah, I gotta say, this is pretty good. I'm actually gonna use my laser tears, because I haven't really been using them. Mask of Infamy? That was a good shot. Ooh. Mark. Or Pact, rather. It's a little bit extra damage. Alright, Delirium, you and me. Take my knife. That's so good. I'm very happy about that. Alright, so I think that's enough for me, because I at least got to see my face, and I'm very happy about that. And I got whatever this build is out of the sheer nonsense that's been this run. There you go. And I became real small. Alright, I hope this video is at all watchable, because I'm scared that the game crashing ruined the video, but we'll find out. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We made it to 31. And how. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.